Lu Fang Yuan, or the Garden of Flowing Fragrance, is one of the finest classical-style Chinese gardens outside of China. Filled with Chinese plants and framed by exquisite architecture, the landscape is enriched with references to literature and art. Visitors can find both physical relaxation and mental stimulation when exploring the dramatic 15-acre garden. Lu Fang Yuan is inspired by the gardens of Suzhou, a city located near Shanghai in southeastern China. During the Ming Dynasty, 1368–1644, wealthy scholars and merchants there built tasteful private gardens combining architecture, waterworks, rockeries, plants, and calligraphy. Many of the features in Lu Fang Yuan are modeled on specific Suzhou gardens, 8 of which are depicted in the wood carvings in the Love for the Lotus Pavilion, Ai Lian Xiat. Rocks are an essential feature of Suzhou gardens. The stones found throughout Lu Fang Yuan are a type of limestone traditionally harvested from the bed of Lake Tai near Suzhou. Today, they are quarried in various regions of China. For more than 1,200 years, these rocks have been renowned for their strange shapes and many holes. Particularly prized individual specimens, like the towering stone near the tea house, patching up the sky, Huledan Tian, were seen as embodying energy like ethers, or qi. Like all Suzhou-style gardens, Lu Fang Yuan is filled with text. Every pavilion and courtyard bears a name in Chinese characters. The entrances to some buildings are also adorned with poetic couplets. These calligraphic inscriptions were written by more than 30 contemporary artists from mainland China, Taiwan, Hong Kong, the United States, and the United Kingdom. The names and couplets that they have inscribed are drawn from classic works of Chinese literature. Known as penjing in China, miniature trees can be found in Chinese scroll art, poetry, and even mythology dating as far back as the Eastern Han Dynasty, 25–21 AD. Tomb paintings from the Tang Dynasty, 618–907 AD, portray attendants carrying potted trees. Buddhist monks from China introduced miniature trees to Japan sometime around the 13th century. There the art form became highly formalized, reaching its peak in the 17th and 18th centuries. Bonsai gained worldwide exposure and fashionable acclaim at the Paris World Exposition in 1900. While a stylized, miniature tree may have been in cultivation as bonsai for only a few decades, the original plant material from which it was grown is usually much older, often by many centuries. A bonsai artist, searching for a promising specimen from which to style a miniature tree, will often reclaim a nearly dead stump found in nature, coaxing new growth from a withered branch or a slab of trunk in which a living vein of wood, its lifeline, still grows. The skeleton-like trunk becomes the foundation both structurally and aesthetically for the bonsai's design. The tree's lifeline becomes a visual element of the design, as well, and will produce new branches and foliage, trained and shaped under the bonsai artist's care.